Hey there, folks. So, welcome to the January Nerd Block versus Loot Crate unboxing. We're kind of at the beginning of the end here. If you've been watching these videos over the last couple months, you can see that the quality of the boxes have declined. The quality has declined greatly. To the point where I've pretty much realized, I think I'm paying, especially for each nerd vlog, it's like now $30. I just can't keep subsidizing shitty boxes. So unfortunately, what that means is I have canceled my subscriptions, and we're just kind of running out the end here. I think I have 1 or 2 more months of each respective box, and then that is it. Now, that isn't to say that one or the other won't pull out an astonishing box that changes my mind. However, if they keep this stuff up, I have no reason. To kind of recap here, Nerd Block, they have overextended themselves greatly. They started off with just the one Nerd Block product, and then they extended it out into this block, into that block, into this block, into that block. They even recently split their arcade block into Gamer Block, which is now 2 products. One of the big issues here is over-reliance on retail materials. In other words, stuff that I could walk into a comic shop and buy, but I wouldn't because most of it is shit. I have a friend who had a theory, that very valid theory, that what they're really doing is they're buying up kind of closeout and liquidation stuff and they're putting it into the boxes. The other thing is, for some reason, Nerd Block in particular just has this addiction to shitty Funko Pop vinyl. That is a trend that I am begging to die. It hasn't yet. And for some reason, I keep getting stuck with these damn pops that are A, ugly as hell, and B, I can't do a thing with, because even my comic guy no longer wants to buy any of the stuff. If you know comic guy culture, they will buy anything thinking that they can flip it and resell it. When I'm getting box after box after box of stuff, exclusives that not even my comic guy wants, the quality is in the toilet. So let's see, though. Again, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, especially given the recent election. You have to be an optimist when a psychopath has his finger on the button. So let's see what we've got here. So we're opening up, and I see a big box, and let's see what is inside this big box that looks like it's wrapped in a t-shirt bag. Seriously, look at this. It's like I went into a store and just bought it, and they tied it up. So I read the tag. The tag says Stark Industries Tumbler. It also says Nerd Block exclusive. Let's at least see what we have here. Okay, well, it's actually not 1, but 2 Stark Industries tumblers, and I gotta say, so, this is, god damn it. I have a theory. When they know that I'm about to cancel, they put some cool shit in here, and, this is actually kind of cool. I could easily see myself using this for my evening old-fashioned. Damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, so, point to Nerd Block. Let's see what else we've got in here. Wow. Not much. So, we've got, okay, so, we have an arc reactor pin. We have, okay, well, there is something else in there. Oh. So, if you're familiar at all with drinking culture, they've put a package of Cold Stones in there, and well, let's just see if they've engraved it. It's got Marvel branding on it, so I'm kind of curious about that. Cold Stone, oh, Jesus God, okay. So, Cold Stones, ideally, you put them in the freezer, you let them get cold, you put them in the glass, you pour liquor over them, and the idea is, the stones transfer the cold into the liquid, so you're not watering it down with ice cubes. And yeah, sure enough, these are actually kind of cool printed Ice Cube. So, you've got the Iron Man helmet. We have a Stark Industries logo. We have what looks like another arc reactor. And then, of course, just, the obligatory Iron Man. Gotta say, God damn it. Right when I think I'm about to pull the trigger and rid myself, someone in creative actually gets off their ass and puts together a decent box. So we have here a 3D magnet, Iron Man 3D molded mask. Kind of, okay, sure. Let's take a look at the t-shirt. So the t-shirt, oh god damn it. Oh, fucking nerd block. Now you're giving me second thoughts. So the t-shirt is awesome. This is one of the early Iron Man armors. I want to say, is it the... I'm a bad nerd. I don't know. Here's how I'll put it. This is the late 60s, 70s, 80s Iron Man armor. This was the Iron Man that I knew as a kid. This is the Iron Man armor that I grew up with. This is the Iron Man armor that Tony Stark carried around in the briefcase. God damn it. I gotta say, I'm pleased with this, and I have a sneaking suspicion that everybody A at Loot Crate and B Nerd Block thinks that A, I live to be offended, and B, I live to be disgusted by their product. But I gotta say, Nerd Block actually handed in a decent one. There was some good stuff in here. A majority of stuff. I will definitely use the tumblers. I will definitely use the cold stones. The magnet I could probably put on. Maybe I'll take it down to my office because I need more kitsch. One of my coworkers was marveling at my big my big bookcase of toys. And, she said, well, you need more in here. And I could put the Iron Man magnet somewhere in my office. Damn it, I gotta say, Nerd Block, you're changing my opinions. And let's see if this is the magic month where instead of I'm deciding which one sucks the most, maybe I'm deciding which one is the best, and I'm making an agonizing decision over that. Let's go ahead and crack open the Loot Crate box and see what we got. So I'm going to hold off the t-shirt here for a second. Okay, so... No, I won't. We'll hold off on this. So we have a Captain America, the first Avenger, 1940s Captain America shield. Perfect for punching Nazis with, if you've been keeping an eye on social media since the inauguration. Let's see what we have here. Oh, sure enough, boy, there it is. It's actually very well done. They even put the handles on the back. The front of it looks very, very nice. It's got, I'm not exactly sure how. Okay, it's got, I see, so there's some kind of a mounting post, or maybe not. Okay, there it is. So there's a mounting post, and it fits together, and it kind of comes up like this. This is, oh, God damn it, both of you. Nerd Block and Loot Crate. You realize that I'm about to pull the trigger on an execution, and you actually give me some good shit in the boxes for once. What the fuck? Where was this back in, September, October, November, where every box was just like perpetual disappointment? As I was kind of feeling the way that my parents have felt towards me for the last 20 years now, just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. I was getting it mailed to me 2 times a month. Let's see what we have in here. So we have a Geek Tiki's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder. They are apparently stackable. Let's go ahead and open it up. So it says Loot Crate exclusive. I can kind of do the whole tiki thing. I think we're due for a resurgence of tiki culture. And sure enough, there it is. It's a tiki. it's looking awful shot glassy to me. I could fill Shredder up with some Jack Daniels and crank one back. God, I'm owning this. So Nerd Block always arrives first, and then usually a week to a week and a half after Loot Crate arrives. And when the Nerd Block came in, I was just like, oh, thank God, this is the beginning of the end. I'm going to finally be done making these videos. I'm like, oh shit. It's like, do I want to keep doing these or not? Because I'm actually getting some good stuff. Now, all right, so I'm this is a very I'm unimpressed moment. It is a reproduction Action Comics. It has a certificate of authenticity. DC Comics certifies that this is an authentic reprint of Action Comics #1, Volume 1, featuring the first appearance of Superman. This special edition reprint is exclusive to Loot Crate. That's kind of nice, kids, but maybe it's because all y'all at Loot Crate are youngins. I can't even say millennials, pre-millennials. Maybe y'all don't remember 1988, the 50th anniversary of Superman, when DC did a huge reprint of Action 1. They flooded the market with a reprint. Man, the 50th anniversary of Superman in 1988, it was almost as bad as Batman stuff was in the spring and summer of 89. If you're old enough to remember spring and summer of 89, when we were all ramping up for Tim Burton's Batman, that fucking bat symbol was on everything. I'm amazed that they didn't make Batman condoms. I guess being the late 1980s, we were still kind of a little phobic on condoms. But seriously, if DC could have licensed a condom maker to put the bat symbol on a condom, they would have done it in a heartbeat. That is only right above the 88 Superman 50th anniversary. Again, DC was just whoring the big blue Boy Scout out everywhere. Anything they could put Superman on, they did. Anywhere they could get that S insignia on, they did it. They even bought, this is me as a teenage glutton. I remember my comic guy, I walked in there, and they had pretzel popcorn tins with printed Superman pages on it to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Superman. And they were cheap too, man. I bought one of those, and come on, listen, I'm a glutton and a fat boy. I own this. So, it's kind of like an Action Comics 1 reprint. That's great. Except, you could probably walk into any comic store and buy one of the 88 reprints. So, good intentions, bad execution. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I'll give it this. This is kind of cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the loot pin. I've talked about this before in past videos. Way back when, 2.5 years ago, when I started subscribing and making these videos, Loot Crate, their buttons were just a little, cheapo Button-matic, put it in. Now they're actually doing very cool things with the pins. The pins are embossed. That is a very nice pin. God damn it, both of you. Let's see here. Don't have much else in here, so it looks like kind of light content in both boxes, but good content. Listen, I will take quality over quantity any damn day of the week, and I think that's exactly what I'm seeing in both of these boxes. So let's crack the t-shirt and just see what we have here. Oh, God! Once again, I'm really stuck. This is an awesome fucking t-shirt. We've got the standard 8-bit pixelated Mario, the original since 1981. This is awesome. What the fuck have you both been doing for the last 4 months? And can you keep doing this? Can I get more of this in the future? Can I get more boxes like this in the future? Shit. I'm actually going to go and re-up my subscriptions. This is like my little glimmer of hope. Maybe you were just in a bad period. I'm finishing a major project right now, and I'm trying to get as ahead of it as I can, because I know me. I know at some point in time this semester I'm going to have a mental breakdown. I'm going to have a depressive episode. Something is just going to bring my momentum down to zero. So I want as much stuff ahead of me, so when I hit that point, I got breathing room. Maybe the last 4 months were your point, where you were just in a funk, you were in a rut. Maybe just like as a corporation or a business, you were just in a blue period and depressive episode. I feel your pain. These both boxes were just amazing. I am beyond giddy. Come on, if you've watched my last videos, you know when I get to the tail end of these, I am not smiling like this. I don't have this kind of energy. I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Oh, look, more shit. Oh, look, a Funko. And I know, Nerd Block being Nerd Block, I know it's just a matter of time before I get another Funko. But that box this month was just astonishing. This Loot Crate box, man, this is all stuff that I can use. I will enjoy. I'll love taking the Captain America shield into my office. I will love slamming whiskey shots with that Shredder Tiki. And I may even, this damn Geek Tikis, part of me actually kind of wants to go out and find the other 4 turtles now, just so I have a matched set of Tiki turtle shot glasses. I know you're going to say they're not shot glasses, but to me, listen, booze is my life. I see shot glass here. So, man, I'm speaking of millennials earlier. You both win a trophy. Congratulations, man. Both boxes were phenomenally kick-ass this month. I think each for their own reasons. This is just solid stuff. Loot Crate has always put together good boxes. The problem is they just sometimes misfire with regards to their licenses, or they misfire with regards to the ideas. I still think about when they put out a Fifth Element multipass about 2 months after Nerd Block put a better looking, better quality multipass in their box. Loot Crate, they put out an amazing box just for their own reasons. Everything was just right on point. Perfect. Fantastic. Nerd Block, they addressed a lot of the criticisms, and, A, there were a lot of exclusive things in there, and B, they thought about cohesion, the tumblers, the stones, just everything. So, man, I am beyond giddy. I am going to have to re-enable my subscription. So, congratulations. You live to potentially disappoint me another month. Everyone else, you know the deal at this point in time. If you want to see me be perpetually disappointed, I guarantee you it is sadly probably going to happen. Hopefully not as much, though. Hit the subscribe button down there. You can watch this if you're into more of the highbrow, gentlemanly stuff. I do unboxing videos for those as well. I can't remember what's coming up next. I think Birchbox is coming up next. We're towards the end of the month. So subscribe. If you want to interact, say something nice, say something fun, I can reply in kind. If you want to be a dick, hey, I'm all about that too. So anyway, I will definitely see everybody next month for the next Loot Crate Nerd Block. Take care, folks. Be good and stay safe.